In Venezuela, there is a situation right now where a doctor who was working in the presidential palace in Venezuela has been arrested for suspicion of revealing state secrets. Now, Dr. Ana Maria Abreu is being accused of divulging political and military secrets for the past 2 years. Now, she was detained last week, and her lawyers are denying the charge, saying that she has done nothing wrong and there's not enough information being put forward on this accusation for them to speak about. Now, all parties have, meaning her lawyers and the Venezuelan government, have come out saying that she was not a doctor for Chavez. She did not treat Chavez at any time. This doesn't have anything to do with him or his ongoing cancer problem. Now, lawyers say that she did work within the presidential palace during the time in which there was the terrible storm, and Chavez brought some of the people who had, a bunch of the people, I believe it was over 100 people, I believe it was 100, who had lost their homes as a result of the storm, and let them stay in the presidential palace before they could set them up with new homes, showing a tremendous amount of generosity that you would never see from the White House or Sussex Drive or the street that the British Prime Minister lives on. Downing Street, sorry, I couldn't remember it right away, which is more charitability than any of them would show. Now, Dr. Abreu is the sister-in-law of a prominent government critic, Rocio San Miguel, who heads a group of monitoring security issues and forces in Venezuela, and he is an outspoken critic of Chavez. And as a result, her lawyers and him are saying that this is a game, that this is the political game, that they're going after her for political reasons, which I find meaningless. I don't see the point of why they would actually really do that, because Venezuela is actually doing very, very well right now. And in fact, Venezuela's economy is doing even better. And Hugo Chavez is very, very high in the opinion polls right now, coming up to the next election in Venezuela, the ones that the right wing and the U.S. government pretend don't exist. He's still very, very popular in them and wouldn't need to be persecuting anybody. I mean, he is wildly popular for many reasons, like the fact that he's cut the poverty rate in half, despite what certain people who think they know how the world works like to say about him. Now, here are just some examples of the recent successes of the Venezuelan economy that were actually put through by state spending. Construction sector grew by 29.6%, financial institutions by 27.7%, electricity and water sector by 6.7%, communications grew 7%, products and services 4.6%, and oil-related activities grew 2.2%. In all likelihood, in my opinion, if this accusation is true, it's very likely that she collected information at the time when she was being a doctor for the people that the presidential palace was holding at the time of the disaster, and may have communicated it to someone. If the accusations are true, it doesn't seem likely to me that they would accuse her of this for no reason. Like, even if there's an ulterior motive, like this is a political motive, then that would be a motive in itself. Like, a lot of people are just saying that he's just doing this to get to persecute, and there's no reason for that. People don't persecute for no reason. There has to be a reason for it. Whether that reason is legitimate or not is the real question. So hopefully more information will come out on this, and we'll find out, possibly through a trial, whether or not this doctor has actually leaked state political and military secrets.